All right. All right, folks, so we spoke about this at the top of the show. How well do you know your family history? And if you're like most people, like myself, your answer would be not that well. Well, genealogist and founder of the Generation Tap, Latoya Williams, will tell us how we can unearth our roots, if that's what you want. Morning, welcome to Smile Jamaica.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. What's Generation Tap?
The Generation Tap is a genealogy and family history research company started by me and my partner, Cheryl Medley, and we help people to trace their ancestry all the way back and to do other family-related activities.
Why did you want to do this? Did you trace your family?
I started there, and most genealogists start with their family.
Where you reach?
Me, I'm in the 18th century? 17th century, sorry, 17th.
Yes. So where your folks come from originally?
Originally, they're still in Clarendon. So my parents are from Gimmibit, Clarendon, and Smithville, Clarendon.
So nobody not come from Uganda, nowhere so far? And
I am almost there. I'm actually doing DNA testing now to see if I can skip ahead. DNA testing.
Why is this important to you, about your family in the first place? Why is that important to you? Or is it important to you?
You know what? I started out when I was much younger. I would, and this is basically because I would skip around the churchyard that I was at, and they had all these graves. So you're seeing people from, 1723. I wonder what it was like for this person. I just started becoming more interested in what their lives were like, and then I started looking inward. What about my life? Okay. Also, I had a little bit of and because we're in Black History Month too, it's something that, I really feel very good about. I wanted to know my own roots, my ancestry. So the DNA testing does what? Just solidifies that this is in fact so, or what? It helps, DNA testing it helps to pinpoint you to a particular place where your ancestors might be from, so that you can know where to look in terms of the records. Okay, how far back could you have gone without doing all kinds of research? Did you know your great grandmother and grandfather and stuff like that, or you? No, I never met them. Never even met to one of my grandparents. They died before I was born, and so in this journey you go about, just getting little bits and pieces of information. I remember a couple of years back I went to a family event up in Upper Clarendon, and I ended up finding out that my grandfather was a local politician. He was a councillor. He was a district constable, just basic things. And I find that other Jamaicans in particular, we don't know a lot about our history. So you're not nervous, say, go and find, say, your great-grandfather was a pickpocket or something. So you're not nervous about that? You know what you normally find? You normally find great things about them. Okay. And yes, you do have the pickpockets, unsavory things in family history. You really can't hide anything. Right. But it's life, it's what it is. So if I came to you, where do you start? I tell you my mom's name, my dad's name. Tell me what you know, and then we just take it from there, pretty much. And take it home. Where you got to find information? We have a lot of databases that we, link into all over the world. I could do this by myself, by the way? You could do some amount of it by yourself, but there is a difference between people who search records and professional genealogists. For instance, I am taking it to the place now where I have, and I'm getting credentials in this. Then I'll be going for board certifications coming up next year, and international accreditation. It's easy to do? Can I just walk in somewhere and say, I want to find out where my great-grandfather come? And when you say walk in somewhere, you can walk into me. Certainly, I'll make it easy for you. But I can't go to where they have records in Jamaica? No, they do have records. Island Records Office, the RGD, we have to use them as sources too. The National Library, other places, records are everywhere. Yeah. At the end of the day, you do what now? So you find out everything, and then what happens? You just say, yeah, I find out where they come from, and that's it? No, we compile a report. It's research, literally a science. So, you have your hypotheses, your research problem, and you go about showing the evidence. But what we want to say to people, or what we say to people with the Generation Tap is, let's get this research done for you, but let's use information to do what you want to do. Let's create a documentary, a book. Yeah. Let's put together a movie, a memoriam. Somebody for you probably died, and a funeral that's coming up. You want to honor that ancestor. There are many ways that you can do that. How long will it take, and what would it cost me if I genuinely wanted you to do this for me and my family? How long would all that research and everything would take? Normally people, they do it on their own. It takes years, decades, literally. But we can do it within weeks, literally go through the available sources and put this together.
Yeah. It's difficult or
It's not that easy, actually, but it's fun. It's good.
yeah? You never tell me the cost though.
Because it varies.
It varies?
Yeah.
It varies as in to how far back you go or how much money you think of.
It depends on what you want done. So suppose it's just records that you want us to procure for you through our databases or different sites. You know, it's different from us going out in the field. And we do go out in the field.
Yeah. So you've actually done family histories already,
Oh,
right?
I've done.
How far back have you gone? What's the furthest you've gone?
About 16th century.
16th century. And all this can be proven. That
Can be proven, literally. Like, we do have records, you know, in Jamaica. And in Britain.
But wouldn't some of these be found in other countries and stuff?
They would be, and that is why, you know, they're all linked in databases, online access, different sites.
And that's also easy to do, to just find out from another country?
This is literal investigation work. It is not so easy to do. It's very time intensive, but if you know, you had many years, I've had over 10 years of experience in this, my partner over 20.
Yeah. Have you ever done one that at the end of the day somebody said, boy, I'm sorry, I'm find out, I never really want to know, say?
No, never. People, you get surprised by what you
Some
find.
just feel like my father was a crook. I don't know what I mean.
But you should know, right? We could probably
I should
figure
know
out.
that he's a crook.
You would want to know. At the end of the day, you know.
Give me an idea for the cost, though. I mean, you said that it varies, and I accept that. But
This
give me
is
an
probably
idea.
between 15 to 30 US dollars an hour.
An hour.
Yes.
What you just said take years.
It might take years,
Then
but
I
it
broke me over
depends.
before the first 2 days done.
No, it really depends. When people do it, they can stretch it out because the piece here, piece there. But for us now, we offer packages. We make it much more affordable for people. Because we want people to really look into their family history.
Okay. You're involved with the Branson Center?
I am. I'm a Branson Center official entrepreneur.
Official entrepreneur.
Official.
How did that happen?
You know, my friends, they know about the Branson program, and some of them are in it, and they said, Latoya, this idea that you have here to do a genealogy research company, that, you know, pitch it to Branson. So I ended up applying, got in, and did their 12-week orientation program. And at the end of the day, I came up with a pitch video. I sent it in, it was evaluated along with my proposal, and I was accepted. I'm in cohort 10.
Congrats.
Thank you.
And I'm reading here where it says you're on the path to become the Caribbean's first board-certified professional genealogist.
Yeah, I'm pretty serious about this. I'm
So
taking it all the way there.
On the path mean how far gone are you?
Probably in another year and a half to 2 years.
Okay. You can do my family for free?
You know, I would. I would.
You would?
If you have me back here.
No. But anytime you find anything unsafe, you know, nobody have to tell me. You don't want that.
No, but you want that. I think people, you grow from your experience. If my family didn't do so well in the past, I'm going to make sure that we're going to do better going forward.
All right. So my name is Neville Bell. My father is Wilfred Bell.
Wilfred Bell.
And my mother is Callis Eoline Prestwidge.
I love that name.
Eh? Prestwidge. This is my mother, you know.
No, you haven't her name this morning, though. What happened?
Oh, that is true.
Okay, just say.
So can you search me out, please?
I will.
All right. Good to see you.
Thank you so much for
Congrats.
having me.
It's our pleasure. It sounds quite interesting.
It is awesome.
Would you say $30 Jamaica? I don't know.
It just depends. It depends. It can get that complicated.
Okay, all right. No, you're in my ballpark now. All right, great to meet you. And good work.
Thank
and
you.
come back and tell us how you work out with the DNA testing and stuff.
Okay, yes.
Yeah?
All right.
I need to know if your great-great-grandfather was a pickpocket.
Or a tribal leader. You know, I'm looking for kingship here.
I hope it works out for you. A genealogist and founder of the Generation Tap, Latoya Williams.